Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through a video that belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers. No, I'm not gonna sing, but the point is that there is a lover and another lover, and that's two lovers, and it's Gamora and Starlord. And I have built them through tier 3 and awaken level 80. I have give them mighty CTPs, a kind of build on both of them. I went with Starlord with mighty energy. I don't have his artifact, but I used one with concentration and his instinct, so I can get more advantage of my CTP. The rest of the build looks like that. As you can see, I have 7% concentration because of my swords and this artifact I dropped, so my energy charges super fast and no audience blessing, nothing special to see, Elendil's mythic uniform, and yes, it is what it is. That's my boy Starlord Peter Quill. And let's go to Gamora. Gamora looks like that. She's capped on pretty much everything. She got her Urus, her Odin Blessing. She's kind of better built than Peter Quill, but she is daughter of Thanos. We have to respect that. And also, I have her artifact. It's an old one and a mighty energy. And I'm going to compare them toe to toe, against the stages that they both can be used. And why is that? It's because they have really similar tags, and one of them are Weapon Master and Alien. And these two tags are really rare for World Boss Legend, but now we have two Weapon Masters dropped into the game after Moon Knight being the only Weapon Master level 80 or tier 4, and as you can see, Alien tag is something Thor and Thanos are sharing also, but they are both they are really good, but you want to have alternatives that you can clear it without having them tier 4, and that's something I'm going to check here on the world boss legend Gore, because I had my dailies and I need to do 5 times, and I did 2 times with completely different teams, with for the alien tag, and one of the teams was this one I used, and the other team was Starlord with Rocket Raccoon and the help of Sif, I think. Yes, Sif. And Sif with Groot got similar buffs. Sif gives you 45% damage against boss types, and Gore gives you 40%, so they're similar. And I'm going to test them here. Gore 35 and also Null 79. I'm gonna try for the 100 seconds with both of them, and known being tier 3, and also for Mephisto stage 79 also, where you need to have Weapon Master ability to participate. So yes, that was it, the introduction of the video, but before we're gonna go through the gameplay, I want to remind you something. What else than our giveaway video? There is a giveaway video like 5 days ago. It's a quiz going on that you have to come here and answer these questions. You need to find out these questions during the video. There are multiple things that you have to count. No, it's just 2 things, so go there. It's really easy. Don't miss it. I'm going to give away crystals during after the next update, I guess, or a couple of days from now, so you can use them to get the newest uniforms. Also, there's always my Discord, where in my Discord you can come here and check out who is the one with the most points. There is a token shop here. You can come here and talk to others daily about the game you love and collect tokens. And you can see here who is winning, who is not. There are multiple guys participating in this thing, and the first winner gets a crystal coupon and the others get a thanks. But in the same time, there is other stuff also going on with your tokens. Instead of collecting them and being first, you can redeem them choosing rewards like GBR priority and the raffle tickets that now it's not up. I have already take this GBR priority, and the GBR priority gives you priority here. When you press the carry button, people are going to come and help you. They're going to tell you how much damage they're doing, so that you can form a team to go, you know, all three and do damage, or just ask from a guy like me carrying in this server and they can help you. Yeah, look at this. Nightmare Supreme already asked for help from me. Sorry bro, but at the moment I'm just showcasing the channel and the awesome factions that has. You can ask for Rift, you can go into channels like where is it, basically ABX and ABL metas. Here you can press a button and find out who is the best character to use and for which season especially. Yes, there are going on multiple things. Join in our server. Of course, don't forget to smash the like button of this channel to be sure that you're subscribed, so you're not gonna miss any of the awesome content we're dropping, like shorts, live streams, videos, community posts, vote, blah blah blah, a lot of stuff. So yeah, let's go into the action and the actual gameplay now. Let's go. Let's start with a run that took me way more than I thought it's going to take me, and it's Gamora versus Null. I played multiple times to figure out how to survive on a moment on this fight. It was really tough, and you're gonna see even in this run I almost died again. And because you wanna push, you know, you wanna risk, you know, with your characters and have maximum damage, so you can do the 100% challenge. As you can see, I'm playing reckless and I'm not thoughtful about avoiding all the stuff, but most of the times I'm trying to over DPS the boss. Here I'm utilizing a Mighty Rage. So with Mighty Rage you want to use as many skills as you want in your rotation. Basically, the more you skill you want, the more Mighty Rage procs you're going to have during your fight. So what I'm doing with my rotation here, it's the same rotation I used for ABX and ABL, and it's 3, cancel 4, delay cancel into 1. After 5th skill, let the 5th skill place until the end, and after 2, cancel 1. Every single time. And if you have your awaken, you can either start your rotation with your awaken or just do 3, cancel awaken, 4, delay cancel into 1, and 5th skill until the end, 2, cancel 1. And as you can see here, damage is really awesome, but I have already 10 seconds to do the 100-second challenge, so doesn't feel like with a Mighty Rage, at least, perhaps with an energy, perhaps with Mighty Energy or a Mighty Destruction, she could do the 100 seconds challenge basically. But yes, at the moment on this state, as my build is, feels really hard to do the timing. Here damage is good, but it's good, not that good, for 100 seconds good. And yes, of course at tier 4 perhaps is able to do it, but here we're testing the thing, you know, if you can do it without having the character tier 4, because at the moment I have done this run for 100 seconds with my Thor and double support of Valkyr and Sif. And here, as you can see, I'm using double support of Valkyr and Sif and Gamora's leadership. So Gamora is getting she's getting 2 supports and 1 leadership from here. And here is the moment I was dying all the time just to try to do more damage. And as you can see here, I also almost died. I sacrificed 2 of my support characters just to be able to do a bit more damage there, and also don't stop DPSing and stuff like that. So if you are alone into the stage and there is no other support to swap on, the best strategy is going up of Null and let him aim into the top of the arena, so your stage is clear and you don't really need to avoid anything like black slimes and stuff. And here I didn't want to risk it, so I went through all my awaken rotation to drop the bars really fast. In the end, also I didn't want to risk, so I didn't went crazy to jump into the boss and take damage. So I was in in a safe spot there and waiting my boy Thor to save me from this alien invasion. Null evading Earth basically. And as you can see, as long as I did one of my rotations, I pull out 3 bars, so for sure my awaken rotation gonna do even more. And as you can see here, yeah, 3 bars, and if he had more HP I could do it. But it's 1 minute and 12 seconds left for my Gamora, and that's her timing. I did try multiple times, but I died multiple times, guys, so there were no way I could do more damage at the moment. But yeah, let's check out her lover, which is Starlord. And for some weird reason, even if Starlord is super fragile, Starlord is dying like a dog most of the times. He doesn't really need a lot to get the death, to visit Mrs. Death. But yes, as you can see here, it's really solid going around, walk around, charge your mighty energy and drop your rotation and run out. You can see there, I'm not doing any chimichangas, I'm not doing any weird thing, I'm just doing solid my damage. Going there, 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, going out, 3 cancel 5 cancel 4 tier 3, going out, going in, 3 cancel 4 cancel 5. I was like a gentleman. This stage was the easiest thing I did last night trying to record this video, and with Starlord, for some reason, because I was super careful on what I was doing, I was playing super carefully, I did really fast. It's as you can see, I have already been 1 minute into the stage and I am like in the very last phase. I just need to engage him into go into the mode that Thor is stunning him. And as you can see here, look at that. The bars are melting really fast, bro. Look at this. 8 bars left and I have like 20 seconds to spare, 15 seconds to spare for the 100 challenge seconds. But yeah, you can see here I'm going to waste some time. I'm gonna wait for Thor. I could go and risk it and do everything, you know, do co-op skill, do my tier 3 there, and the damage of my tier 3 probably could do the kill. So yeah, but I wanted just to have the clear here, even if I lost the 100-second challenge for so little. Look at this. Look at this. Here in the end, I messed up the rotation, but look at this. I lost the 100-second challenge without Odin's Blessing, with just a mighty energy and tier 3 level 80. He did like 2 minutes faster than her lover, his lover basically, or her lover. His lover, which is Gamora, yes, his lover, which is Gamora. He's doing it 2 minutes faster than Gamora. Of course, has to do Mighty Energy versus Mighty Rage. Mighty Energy and Mighty Destruction are more effective against World Boss Legend because of the Ignore Dodge effect also both have, and Mighty Rage don't have. Gamora lacks the Ignore Dodge, so Gamora was able to do burst damage only when she was using her Awaken skill, which provides her some extra Ignore Dodge. So that's why Starlord is also doing smoother damage because of his Ignore Dodge on CDB of Energy. But this is really impressive. Almost 100-second challenge and not tier 4. So for Null, Starlord wins and he feels way better than Gamora. But let's check out how these characters are performing for stage 35 of Gore. And stage 35 of Gore was a stage that I was doing with tier 4 Thanos, with tier 4 Thor and tier 3 Thanos really easy. But in the same time, I didn't have done the 100-second challenge. I paid for it. So on stage 39 I mean, but for stage 35 it's a stage that I'm only farming with tier 4s and Thanos tier 3 basically, because it's alien tag also and there is not a lot of characters to test on. So as you can see, here is the moment that I'm using Groot's support with Ebony Maw, passive ability, which is a buff against universal types, so it's working perfectly here because Gore is universal. And as you can see, I managed to go all the way down to 11th bar of Gore before I went into this phase and have to kill these mobs here and there. It's really easy if you focus on its ad as a separate boss, you know, go full on your rotation, you can easily clear them, and you don't really need to care about where to proc and stuff like that. Just spam skills so you can kill them really fast, or else you're gonna lose. And the point is that Gamora got some 10 hit damage and some AoE effects, some AoE hits, but here hits also tunnel vision sometimes on a specific area, so I was having trouble clearing these ads. You saw there, took me a long time, but here, as you can see, with 3 minutes left, I'm almost pushing him into his last phase, and here we are, 3 minutes left, and we are in the end. So here you need to be careful a lot, because all of the hits of boss, all of the hits basically Gore is doing, they could potentially one-shot you. Not in this phase, I mean in the very last phase, because there are odds also, and if you combine 1 or 2 hits of these odds and 1 hit of Gore, you're getting one-shotted. And here I went crazy and I said, you know what, let's go, Gamora got it, Gamora got heals. So with Gamora you can play more reckless than Starlord 100%, but because of that, because you don't really be careful and you don't really see the effects going on around, you're risking yourself to die. And you can see here 2 minutes and 15 seconds left for my Gamora on this world boss, and just to show you that I used this support because it was actually my clear. As you see, last night I went into Conqueror level 61 also, I took a book, yay! And let's go to see her lover, Starlord. With Starlord here, you wanna play super careful again, so as you can see, I'm paying attention a lot on everything Gore is doing, and I'm trying to avoid everything. But yes, feels like Gamora is easier for this thing to do, you know, but in the same time, Starlord is ripping off the boss. Look at this, guys. It was almost 8 bars and stage 35 of Gore, guys. It's no joke. If you don't have go there and test your characters, you're gonna see this dude is no joke. He's not getting a lot of damage, and at the same time he can one-shot you easy peasy with a lot of his attacks. So here I failed to do a lot of damage with my normal rotation, and I went through my tier 3, and I hope that I'm going to skip that phase, but no, I wasn't able to skip. And here is, guys, you're going to see right now a new bug I found out by mistake. It's a glitch or something, but look at this. I swapped by mistake into Sif, and after I swapped into Rocket Raccoon, and when I swapped back into my Starlord, look at this. I don't have any skills on my character. As you can see here, for a couple of seconds, look my Starlord, he got only auto attack. So for some reason, if you go into these odds and you swap 2 or 3 times your characters, after a while they don't even have skills. I'm not sure if that happens with others, but here the smartest thing to do was to stay into another character and swap into when the other character is going to die. And as you see, when Sif died and Starlord took off, he did like 1 or 2 skills and he managed to go through all the ads in the same time. So Starlord had only 2 or 3 seconds there and he managed to clear all the ads faster than Gamora, even if the game glitches there and bugged or something. But yeah, Rocket Raccoon here did a really nice job avoiding everything. And in the very last phase, you wanna have a second character to swap on, because sometimes it's really annoying. Here I think I'm gonna do a full tier 3 on Gore's head, yes. And look at this, 5 bars in the last phase, bro. This is a gift. This is a gift. And cause I was doing my 5 bars, whatever ad spawned just died. You can see my normal rotation. I mess it up cause I wanted to survive from the co-op skill. You can see there, I just took 1 hit and almost died. But as soon as my tier 3 was ready, the tier 3 did all the job and all the work, and I really dismantled this boss. So 20 seconds faster this time. Starlord went mental and did this thing. Oh my god, he's super cool. And the fact that you need to play carefully and just drop 1 rotation and run around, it's really nice sometimes. He's a glass cannon, but in the same time can make you play really nice and smoothly, and just drop your tier 3 rotation, drop your normal rotation, avoid everything like this, you know. I was feeling like I was playing like Starlord, you know. I know why. I know now why Gamora got a crush on him. I'm sure now he's super cool, 100% on MFF2. But now let's go to a pain world boss legend, stage 79 of Mephisto. And we're going to start with Gamora, and a team up I have is Taskmaster, Mystique, both have the Weapon Master tag, so it's the only basically support that you can have on these stages at the moment. And oh, also it's Rocket Raccoon for Starlord basically, but I used exactly the same support just to be fair for both of the characters. And you can see Gamora is doing damage 100% from the one side, but from the other side she also don't take any damage. As you can see, I'm really easy to survive, and I managed to pull him out into the next phase into 33 seconds. 33 seconds for a non-tier 4 character, stage 79. It's really fast, really fast. I have an advantage because of my typing, for speed typing, you know, against blast types are stronger. You need to play careful with her also, don't get me wrong, but in the same time you can see that I can go and smash through him really fast, bro. This is really fast. I have 1 minute left. I have spent only 1 minute, and I'm in like the second half of the phase 2. So I'm in the middle of the fight pretty much. And you can see I swapped from Gamora, not because she's not fast, but just to be 100% sure that I'm going to survive this. And look at this damage flows with her awaken skill. Okay, it's super sweet. It's like 9 bars worth of damage, which is a lot. And here it's in the last seconds. I was trying to push it. I almost died. I was reckless there. But yes, I did get paid there, and I didn't get death. So yeah, I did survive it. As you can see here, into the last phase, his rotation do less damage, but it's because his third phase and form got basically more physical defenses, generally more defenses basically, not only physical defenses. But you can see the bars are melting with her awaken skill, easy peasy. And yes, she can do it 100%. She can't do basically 100-second challenge as a tier 2, as a tier 3, basically as a level 80 awaken character. But for sure she can clear the stage easy peasy. 2 minutes to spare, easy, clear. I'm not sure how it's gonna end up, but I feel like it didn't took me way long, and it was like my first or second try. For Gore also it was like my first or second try. The only boss it was a pain to do was with Gamora Null, because I was playing reckless to do the 100-second challenge, but after I said, you know what, F it, and I went through. Starlord was super easy to control and play on Null and on Gore. I didn't die once. And for Gamora, I didn't die against Gore also. For Mephisto, I did die a couple of times with Gamora, but with Starlord, guys, I died like 1 bazillion times. For some reason, I died 1 bazillion times. Guys, Starlord is a piece of paper in front of Mephisto. For some reason, whenever he hits you, you're dead. Whenever he hits you, you're dead 100%. You can't survive this fight. It's really hard. I've seen people do really high stages of Mephisto with Starlord, but congratulations guys, you're playing really nice. Don't have the patience to play this and have the time to spend on doing all these fights I need to do to take a good run and show it to you guys, because it's really hard to do. It's really hard. As you can see at the moment, he is slower than Gamora, but not a lot. It's like 15 seconds slower, basically 20 seconds slower than Gamora. Starlord was 20 seconds slower than Gamora, when Gamora was 20 seconds faster for all the fight of Gore. But in the second part, as you can see, he can go where and give him some really good damage, 6 to 5 bars with a normal rotation. And when I managed to do a tier 3 rotation later on, it's here. Look at this, the bars are popping and I didn't manage to survive this, but you can see I did like in half of the skill, I went through half of my tier 3 and I did like 7 bars. So for sure, in my opinion, he can do it, but it's really hard to control the character and stay alive. It's really a pain. So I didn't had the patience to go through and do this thing to myself. I skip it, and yes, don't try that at home. It's really annoying playing with Starlord against Mephisto on this 79 stage, which is really hard to survive. And yes, that's the thing I was telling you the other before about having done. Yeah, I didn't try a lot with Starlord because I already had done my 100-second challenge with tier 4 Thor. But being possible as Starlord level 80 do 100-second challenge instead of having tier 4 Thor to do it, it's really impressive. And Starlord and Gamora, the two lovers, are really awesome at level 80. And I'm not sure if I'm going to tier 4 Gamora. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my next tier 4, but it's totally worth it. And if you do tier 4 here, you're gonna have the character to clear 100-second challenges 100%. Because of course, if you go into Mighty Energy, also here performance is going to be increased. But I have Mighty Rage because of WBL and I want to use here, test here and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know your opinion down below in the comments. Let me know if Gamora and Starlord add something to your account to progress through World Boss Legend, like, yes, Death Proof, I bought Gamora and now I can do Weapon Master Mephisto. Oh yes, Death Proof, I bought Gamora and now I can do the alien stages of World Boss Legend. Let me know down below in the comments, dudes. And if you want to see something else with these two lovers, let me know also in the comments. So yeah, kisses in your faces. See you into the next.